Hi and welcome back to part 3 of remixing Nelly Promiscuous Girl with me, Milky. On the last video we talked about the sample and I showed you how I used bits of the sample. In this video I'm going to be doing the bass line and the chord progression keys. It's B flat minor, which I searched my MIDI collection for chord progressions. I found one that was suitable. I dropped it in and then I started processing by sorting the bass out first, which I feel is going to get most of the rhythm towards the song. Hope you enjoy. So now we're going into the bass line. This is the chord progression I chose. The song is originally a B flat minor, so I searched my vast library, B flat minor, and this chord progression came up. To make the bass line, I basically took the root notes out of the chord progression and chucked them onto a different channel, adding on the synth to find the sound I was looking for. Because I'm going for an electro poppy style from like the early 90s, mid 90s. That's a lot of my flavors that go into my tracks, making my tracks. So as you can see here, I'm grabbing the root notes and dropping them down into the next track after I've added the synth onto it. The bass is going to reflect the song basically. As you can feel, that's just got a nice little electro feel to it. This is going to get changed a little bit throughout. Obviously you'll see the processes as we go through. So I had a little problem with the BPM here, admitting my mistakes. Because I made this on a different computer than my original home studio, there's a few settings that when you drop in a MIDI, it comes with metadata which involves the BPM key signature, so on and so forth. If you don't turn this function off when you drop it in, it will automatically drop your song's BPM down to original BPM of that what's it, which in this case is 120. So it drops from 128 down to 120. It took me a while to figure this out because obviously the settings on my own computer, this doesn't happen because I've already got it set out. So as I'm going in here, I pull down the top menu, which shows the markers, the BPM key change throughout, which you can automate. You can add in markers such as the chorus, vocals, so on and so forth. I'm a pattern and a mold kind of guy, so I don't necessarily use this, but when you look at the finished track, you can see the general build of the track with the intro, the chorus, the verse, the drops, the breakdowns. You can see them in the process, in the pattern of the actual track after the final arrangement. So here I'm just about to finally suss out the BPM problem. And there you go, I've sorted it. Now that's going to stay now. And then again, I'm going into a bit of arrangement again, extending it out, going slightly, still in the intro-ish, going past it, trying to find placements for things, just seeing what I like, and going through. Right, that's it for the bass line now. And next video, we'll be moving on to the chord progression, and I'll go through things explaining that. Hope to see you there. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.